So yeah, welcome. I am Philip from RunThinkShootLive.com. You are not Philip, you're somebody else. I don't know who you are, but we'll find out in a minute. So I'm just waiting for the page to catch up and everything, and then we can get going. I better just turn this off. There we go. That's it.
Bye bye, Tiki.
Alrighty.
Is my water in there?
I have no idea. So you call the start. So let me just do this and do this, and then we can get started. Excuse me. There we go. Right. Now, let me tell you what I was doing. Let's make sure that you can see. Tell me what you can see. So we should be on Jack. Control J. Should be Jack. I've got no game up at the moment. So my plan here was to do a little bit of work with this pipe. I sort of take Jack. Control J. Should be Jack. Got no game up at the moment. Okay. So my plan here was to do a little bit of work with this. All right, there we go. So howdy, Samson. Andy, you caught the beginning, but you probably have to leave us 6 or 5 for you. So here we go. Glasses. Disaster. What a disaster I am today. Oh, you haven't even got the, oh, you can't even see me. Can't even see me, what's going on? That means I have to restart. I'm not sure that it's that much of a problem though, is it? Hello. Just a minute during lunch. Howdy, Don. So this is going to drive you crazy. Honestly, Don, go and have lunch, because you're not going to want to watch this. So, here's the plan. Oh, it's a bit bright now, isn't it? Here's the plan. While I was just sort of sitting and doing stuff, no sound. Oh, come on. How can there be no sound? Desktop mic. Oh, what is going on now? So, hello? Why is it? Oh man. Hello. Oh crikey. Got no idea what that is. It was working a minute ago. Alright, okay. So, fine. Don has no sound. Okay. Right. So, what I started doing was I started mucking about, and it turned out to be a complete disaster. I added this vertical pipe, and then I added that vertical pipe, and I was thinking, oh, you know what would be kind of cool is to have it going along the floor, and it turned out to be an absolute nightmare. And I say turned out because nothing I did was working, and I spent the last sort of 20 minutes just trying to get this sort of a line, because I thought, I don't really want just a simple vertical one, or should I say perpendicular one. So I decided that I'm going to try and get it running across here, and it's turned into an absolute nightmare. It really has, because I got this little piece here, and now I'm going to have to do it like another piece here, and I'm down to one grid size trying to organise all of this. So I've decided that that's just going to be a complete disaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete everything and start again. that's what we're going to do. But we've got all of these things here. So the plan really is just to get back up to a normal grid size, up to 16, and then just do like a horizontal pipe. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do now. So, and then I'm going to carry on working on the other room. So I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want that. So I'm going to copy those. I'm going to group them. I'm going to rotate them like that, and I'm going to put them on the floor, or near the floor at least. I'm then going to rotate them in this way. Boom. Alright. Do anything crazy? Hey Blue. Hey Dolmo. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this to sort of here. This is the plan. Now, it needs to be lower, of course. Now, one of the things I need to do is I'll ungroup it. Is I need to raise the. Did I not ungroup it? All right. I need to raise the glass, and that's interesting to note that that door is not flush. Look at that. Why is that door not flush? I'm on 16, and there's the ground. That's interesting. I never noticed that before. Because the ground's got to move up a bit. Maybe that was a mistake. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is I need to raise the glass, and that's not working. There we go. So the glass has to be. What the hell's that? Where did that come from? Right. So there we go. So that's just like plan A, as it were, and need to make sure that nothing overlaps there, because it seems to, doesn't it? So I think one of the things I will do is I'll move this there. Interesting. So I need to do quite a lot of other things as well, don't I? I probably shouldn't have ungrouped them. Poop. I can do it from here though, can't I? Sorry, I'm trying to, if you see me sort of looking down. Wait, you don't have my face again? Oh, this is just so annoying. I'm not stopping the stream now though. So basically you can't see me, sorry about that. So here we go. We're just going to select these, and we're just going to move that along like that. There, and that should mean that we're not too worried about it. But what we will do, I think, is we'll group them, shall we? We'll group them, and we'll move it just a fraction to the left. But that doesn't make me a happy bunny. Right, that might make me a happy bunny. Does that make you a happy bunny? How about that? Yeah. So now what's that? Well, we don't need that, do we? That's not there. So how do we think that looks? That should look okay, shouldn't it? And that sort of gives a feeling of, you know, the pipe. Okay, so the pipe there doesn't just fit quite right, does it? So we need to bring that across. How about that? Bump up the grid size. Now what we could do, you know, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to drop these lights down. I wanted to, the brightness 200, let's sort of make them 50. Alright, good. I do the same with that one because I wanted to, you know, the lights behind the pipes, I wanted to make those a little bit more interesting. Right. And then shall we, got some lights in here, haven't we? Shall we try and copy one of those? Just in there somewhere. We'll need to no, I'll need to do it from this side, won't I? Sort of want it in here somewhere, don't we? If I dropped around a grid size, somewhere there, drop down another one. How about that? All right. No, that's no good. That's not going to really work there, is it? So let's stick it to one side, shall we? How about that? Right, we'll just drop that light down as well. So, one thing I'll need to do is need to get half-life up. Okay, bye Dom. Oh, you can't see me, I'm flipping waving. Oh, what an idiot I am, eh? Right, so let me pop in here. I told you this was an impromptu one, huh? Get in there. Wonder how that works. Game capture. Right, okay, so I don't know what you're seeing. Hopefully it's working for you. Here we go. So we're saving this. This is number 8. PTC08. So we're just going to save that. We're going to export it. 8. And we're going to compile it. Pretty annoyed that you can't see my face. Not because I feel I'm in love with myself, but I always think that seeing somebody's facial expressions helps. It helps. Anyway, there we go. Oh, problemo. And of course there was a problemo. You silly monkey. Both of these ends are dead, aren't they? Oh, how stupid am I, eh? Come on. That's pretty bad, isn't it, really? So, I know it's just terrible to do this, but I'm just going to do this very quickly. I mean, I'm sure that there's a much better way of doing it, but that's going to show up there then, isn't it? Here, look. If I drop it down there, oops, does that block it off? See, these are all the little silly things that I just don't think about. Ah, okay. No, it doesn't block it off, does it? No, it blocks it off. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't go up as high as the glass. Now it does. But then does it get seen through there? It does. So, little things matter, don't they? They matter. But if I, sorry. So now if I move it, to here, will it block off the hole? It looks like it will, doesn't it? It will. So now I just got to do the same up that end. Oh, right. We've got a funny little curve going on there. So just need to, that's fine. Keep that. Oops, do that a lot. What the monkey happened there? Now in this case it doesn't really matter at all, does it? Because it's not in any part that can or can't be seen, so we just block that off. Okay, we happy? Right, so we save it, we export map again, and then we try and oh, I just started hammer by accident, and then we run it. A problemo. Right, so there's a leak, and of course this is where all that jiggery pokery comes in. Where if I do a cylinder, does the cylinder have to? No, the cylinder doesn't have to be. So must be a leak in. There's no. Oh, oh my god, I'm. Yeah, I think I found the leak. Found the leak. Right then, so let us. Sometimes leaks are stranger than you can imagine. They are so hard to find, he said with sarcasm switched on. Right, now we think that might be leak proof here, because we just haven't. No, me and my big mouth. There we go. Right, now is leak proof. Yeah, you can see that car. Hey, don't flipping watch somebody's stream when you're driving, buddy. Don't like the sound of that. Right, so that's just to stop the leak. It's not to make it look nice or anything. We just want to muck about in there. All right, so there we go. So we save it. We export the map again. I'll have to remember that F5, and then we'll run it. Fingers crossed. Seriously? Again? Do it again. Yeah, okay. So there is still a What's it? Right, okay, so I just wanted to save. So all of this trouble, eh? Hello, chickie. Oh, head into it. Okay. So looks like there's a double trouble there. I should have seen that before. Right. So it's got to be down here then, isn't it? Got to be to do with this. Okay. Transparents. Are transparents like bad? I'm not sure. Oh, don't really know about that one. I mean, maybe if I just, well, the first thing I should do is I should just make it as big as it needs to be. Go up a grid, and then maybe I just move it. Wait, how did that happen? Maybe I just move it to here. And just, I don't know, maybe make it, sorry. Just make it like that. Don't know if that's a solution. I don't know if the glass, is the glass sort of like not transparent? Entities don't block the void. Yeah, that's what I kind of meant when I said glass. So now I've got to really have a good look in here, haven't I? So I'm wondering, as a dirty solution, if I just do that and that, will that do it? No, because there's glass there, isn't there? Son of a... Yeah, I think there are point files. Yeah, I think there are, but I can't remember how to use it, so that's the problem. Let me... I mean, do I load a point file? I mean, if I... Alright. Do I have to save it? Crikey, look at all of that. What's all that over there? That's just no flipping rubbish. Yeah, I'm in Jack. Right. So... this is turning out to be an absolute nightmare, isn't it? And I just want to have a look what it looks like. That's all I want to do. I want to unload that now. That point file is just driving me crazy. Thanks. So, okay. Thank you, Raphael. That's very insightful. Here's our problem. Our problem is that, and here's that. I was about to say, and here's our solution. What happened there? Is that our solution? Is that a solution? That might be a solution. Not a very nice solution, but it might be a solution. Right, so why don't we do a little bit of let's right, here we go. See if I've learned anything. Left click to select, All right to, yep, 26 minutes late. All right, thanks, Andy. You drive carefully now. Right. Learned a lot, and yes, I know that there's a funny little thingy here. We still haven't figured out how to solve that yet. About all of these things, this is just horrible, isn't it? Just one simple idea. Oh, let me put some pipes here. Turned out to be. So we're saving. We're exporting F5. I should have remembered. I'm stupid. Oh, please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Son of a hunter. Oh, and I closed it again. Right, so we still got a leak. Cancel that. We still have a leak. We do, but okay, so here we go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do what Aya suggested, which is load a point file. Yeah, baby. Load that, baby. Right, now. That tells me nothing, because I don't understand any of this. Oh, there we go. Now I understand it. You see, look, it's popping up there somewhere, isn't it? Wish I had a bit more finer control over how the mouse moved the... Sort of one wheel just takes it too far. There's a hole there. Yeah, my face cam is supposed to be there, but every time I restart OBS, it's sort of either there or not. I made a mistake. Don said he couldn't hear any sound, or he said he didn't have sound, so I restarted, and now you don't have the voice. And the only way for me to get it back now would be to stop it and start it again. And I think that it won't sort of spoil anything. I think that we'll be able to carry on, but I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to sort of... oops. I mean, as I was saying earlier, I think having somebody's face can make a difference. Now, here's my problem. I can't go here because then I'm going to overlap, aren't I? And then if I look down, we've got that overlapped. Oh, pooper monkey. But even there, that's no good. There, but we still got a hole. There. Okay, McKay. What happens if I just extend that then? No. Right. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck for losing your map. So, I know that it's not really what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm going to sort of copy that here. Time to use that, whatever it's called. What's that thing called? Cutting. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to cut the damn thing. Going to put this here. Going to resize it like that. We're not exactly sure. No, like that. Oh, come on. Now what? Oh man, this is so frustrating. Hello, Electrifying. Welcome. If you're new, I am Phillip. I know you can't see me, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I am a new mapper. Oh, we got... What's going on here? Oh, what's this? I think I'm causing myself so many problems. I just seem to have flipping... How many different things have I got going on here? I am a new mapper. And I'm trying... We're just... Basically, you're seeing me practice live. That's really what it comes down to. And there are other mappers on here who are probably pulling their hair out. Because... watching me will just be so frustrating for them. Right, now I think that might have stopped my leak, but whether it sticks out the other side or not, we don't know. Do we know? I hate this. This is just horrible. Oh, that's a disaster. Look at that. But has it blocked my hold? Pardon the euphemism. We think it might have. Should we just try and save it? Save it. Oh, yeah, fine. F5 exports again, and let's try and compile. Fingers crossed. Come on, come on, cross your fingers. Oh yeah, baby. Great. Good. Right, so now I'm just going to open up Half-Life, and I'm going to jump out quickly. Control G. You now should see the game. Tell me if you can see the game. Alright, there we go. Look, we've got that horrible block there, but we've done something, haven't we? And this corridor's a little bit darker. Oh, look at all those orange. Oh, crikey, look at those. Oh, they're horrible, aren't they? Woo! They're super horrible. I have to get rid of those. So I was thinking actually that definitely got to learn some triggers next. Those oranges are blech. Anyway, this works. It doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, we've got that pipe coming up there. That sort of adds a little bit of complexity to what we had before. I was thinking of putting a one in the ceiling. So besides all of that stuff down there, so what I'll do now is I'll just back into here. Control J. You should now be back in Jack. Back in Jack. I hit the flag. It's been too long. I'm glad to be back. Let loose from the noose. Any AC/DC fans? So that's the block, I think. No? What a mess it is outside, eh? So where is it then? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. We should be doing this one, shouldn't we? Turn around. No, that's what we want. Right. What if I can't. I need to reduce the grid size to 8. Is it still visible? Yeah, but will it still be visible from the game? Yes, it will be. So drop down to 4. Boom, baby. Will it still be visible? Yes, you pooper monkey. Drop down to 2. No, that's it. Fixed it. Only need to go to grid 2. Hi, Lumax. No, it's a terrible map. But don't worry, I'm not looking for sort of, you know, cheap congratulations. I'm just trying to learn, that's all. You know, we're just learning. So we hate those lights, don't we? Should we do something about those lights? We thought those lights were horrible. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete these ones. Because that's how I roll. Yeah, baby. We're just going to say, delete them. Delete them. And we might even delete that one in the corner. Oh, we have to ungroup those. Right, now, back down to here. Let's have a look at these. We've got these appearance. They're sort of strong, slow pulse. Yeah, we don't want that. We want... should we have normal? Yeah, let's just have normal. And let's just change that colour. That colour's horrible. Bleh, let's look at that orange. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry. The game The game menu. I'm still super learning, so at the moment I'm not sure what no draw means. I'm assuming it just sort of means that you can't see it. Brightness, normal. Appearance, no, brightness. Let's drop that down to 100. Yeah, 50 even. So, 500. Crikey. Right. So we'll delete those. Boom, baby. We need to copy that. Where are we? Over here. Copy that down here. Good. Fine. Yep. Delete that. Oh. 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 Ho. Hey ho. That's not right, is it? Should be. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go up a grid size. Right, good. Then we copy this. Yeah, okay. Please don't think that I'm unappreciative of your suggestions, because that's not true. It's just that at the moment, I just want to get some basic functionality going. Some basic geometry. And I suppose that is, sorry, that sounds stupid. But I'm just practicing here. That's all we're doing. I mean, the outside of this map, let's have a quick look. It's just an absolute disaster. I mean, it's probably 100 times worse than everybody else's outsides. Outsideville, how about that? Look at that. I mean, look, what a disaster that is. But it's a fair point about, learning to optimize right from the beginning. That's really, that's really interesting. Right. Oh, we got ourselves a bit of a jiggery pokery going on there, haven't we? I hate seeing that in maps, don't you? There we go, look. Right, good. So we're going to save this as number 9. We're just going to look around, and then we're going to start on the other room. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we've got time. Yeah, everybody play Half-Life again. Well, remember I'm doing that as part of as part of the Level Design Academy. Remember that I'm going to be playing Half-Life again, but I'll be looking at it from a new mapper's perspective. So in a minute I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to be playing Half-Life again on the streams. I think this might be the first midweek stream I've ever done. It's because it's Easter week and I've got sort of a bit of extra time. Right, so let's Control G. Let's pop back into here. Boom. Let's have a look at it. Right, so there's no light there, but we don't care about that. And these lights are all off. Now, oh look, you can still see it. You can still see something. Okay, fine. Well, these lights look a bit better, don't they? They don't look so horrible anymore. And the lights behind there look quite nice, don't they? Sort of gives it a bit of a glow. But why is that bright up there? I didn't know. Right then. All right. No, you're absolutely right. Once you've seen behind the curtain, as they say, you never see them. Right. So here we go. So what I've been doing is I've been basically making a sort of a copy of this part. You can see how the ceiling's the same, put the curve in, got this wall more or less the same. And now what I'm trying to do in the room that was dark, I'm trying to recreate something like this. I wanted to sort of see how they finished
Greetings.
The textures. I'm not going to copy this, I'm not going to be copying the desk, or the scientists, or the box in the corner which you press and get told off for pressing it or something, don't you? He turns it off and then I press his button and he gets really jibbity.
What are you doing?
Come on, Gordon.
Right.
You trying to get me into trouble?
So what I want to do is I want to now try and copy some of this.
Greetings.
So, got the curve, got the wall. I need to continue that wall onto two sides, but I need to make it bigger.
I am not at all sure.
Right. Okay. So, back to here. Control J. You should be now in Jack with me. Let's get rid of that and that. Oh, cancel that. Sorry. Right, okay. So, here we go. So we continued this wall continues along here, and it continues over there. We need to increase the height of this room significantly. Now I know that's not the right thing. We're going to copy this wall. Oh look, you can't even see that yet. Now I'll need to change the texture on this. So C1A0. And it looks like this one, doesn't it? Although I think I'll use this one. Why not? Apply it. Now, doesn't make any difference what I do there. Oh, there's a big jump. What the monkey's going on there? Want those pipes along the top. Come on, 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 come on. Ah. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. The wall's too big, isn't it? So, how big is the wall? The wall is 160. So let's make that 128. Good. Let's bring the roof down now. So that's done. Let's get back in there. Oh, turn it right. Let's have that at 0. Apply. And then let's just get it to the top. How about that? Yeah, I thought about scaling it. I did, but I just think I'm quite sort of happy with that. I have to admit, the gamer, that I'm really bad at texturing. I really. I'm quite happy with that. That sort of looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's copy that wall a bit, I think. Put that over there. There seems to be a lot of things going on here. What's first of all, what's that? Oh, that's a ceiling. Alright, fine. So we can put that there. We can put that wall. That wall now can go there. How about that? Good. Still too big though, but that's okay. We don't really care about that. Right. So we've got that going on. But just back into the game quickly. Right. So now, right, so it needs to roll along the top there, and I need to do some nice little edging here, don't I? Let's make that the next task. Roll it along the top and make an edging.
I wonder if I should run that
Okay.
test again.
Right. We need to put that in there as well though, don't we? Sorry. Sorry you can't see the camera. I really don't know what's going on there. Not that excuse me, that you have to see my face, but I do think facial expressions are helpful, as I've said before. It's alright. There we go. Right, so that can be dropped down a bit. Yeah, I'm going to use the clip tool. You're absolutely right. That's like a perfect practice. What is that? Oh, that's the bottom of that wall. Yeah, don't really like that. No, but it's got to be like that high, isn't it? Yeah. So practice at the left click to select, right click to apply. Yeah, baby. But it doesn't look, does it? That's better. But it doesn't look straight, does it? Yeah, it does. It's like perfectly aligned. You baby. Baby. Right, so now let's sort of clip a little bit, shall we? Let's take a block. We could use a cylinder. Cylinder might be quite nice. Shall we sort of make a half, like a cylinder go round? I know it's not exactly what they had there, but that might be fun. He lied. 14 cylinder, no. Maybe an 8. Don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but everything's still an experiment. Let's get the right texture. We don't want that. We want a sort of a concretey boom, because we'll be using that a bit later. Boom, and close that, and then press enter. No, back into the block and enter. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? What the monkey happened there? Oh, okay, so that cylinder. Woo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that didn't turn out very well anyway, did it? Let's make a block. Let's just make a block. Or a wedge. What about a wedge? What's wrong with a wedge? That was a mistake. A wedge would work though, actually. If I sort of did a wedge. Give me a second here to figure out how. Oh. What the hell am I doing? Okay, that's kind of what I want. So let's turn that upside down, like that. You're thinking I'm crazy, and you're kind of right. I mean, there is a certain amount of craziness going on there. What do I want? Oh, no, I want that. Calm down. Now you're seeing my vision, aren't you? Now you're seeing it. You're saying, oh, that filly, he's not as crazy as he looks. Well, you can't see me, but you know what I mean. That's kind of what I was going for. Hey, what about that? No? You think I'm crazy for that? Right, so anyway. No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. So, wrong chat. There is no wrong chat for Queen lyrics. Don't be silly. Why doesn't it look the same colour? What's that all about? Right, shall we make that all bigger? I'm just thinking. Now we're not going to do the... Alright, yeah. In here, left click to select, right click. Alright, now I'm a bit confused because those colours are just way different, aren't they? Way different. Alright then, no problemo. Let's just save it as number 10. Get in game, have a quick look at it. What do we think? Save it as number 10. Yeah. Export the map. Mr. Jack, you have to change that. You have to fix that part. Whatever the map is, should be the last. Right, there we go. We're back just yet. What does that mean? What are you talking about, Universal? What are you talking about? Okay. Here we go. Oh, need to get you back in game. There we go. You should be now back in game. Let's have a look. Okay, got no lights, which was a mistake. Need to put some lights in there. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? It's kind of giving us a bit of a... Doesn't. We could maybe make that a bit smaller. What happened to the webcam? Yeah, it's not working at the moment, Universal. Well, it is working, but OBS hasn't picked it up for some reason. I mean, I could stop the stream and start the stream, and you might get it. In fact, why don't I do that really quickly? Alright, there we go. You get to see me. Woo, bad luck. Right, so, what are we in? Are we in, let's go back into game. What can you see? Tell me what you can see game-wise. Nothing, because damn game is closed. It's so freaking annoying. Right. That's what happens when you do... OBS is just like a doodah. Control J, right? Control G. All right. So can you see the game? That's the question. That's the question. Let me just jump out here. No, but as I said earlier, right? What we're doing? We're loading. We want to have a look around in here. I don't think you can see the game now. Yes, again. You can see the game. Right. Now their edge is much nicer than mine. I don't deny that. But I just wanted to get an edge in. Just wanted to get that going. And I want to make sure. Good. Right. Now I need to do some. We're not doing the door. Forget the door. We're not doing that now. So we need to do the roof and the ceiling and these little extra blocks. Ah, look, they got that sort of edge. They sort of copied that. That has been copied over there and retextured, and they stuck some lights in it. Okay. No problemo. We can do that, maybe. So my room obviously looks caca compared to this, but that's okay, because it's just the start. So, do we want to try and do a little bit of work with this? Maybe make it a bit smaller. Okay, yeah. Alright, so should we just make another block? Just a very small block. What am I? I'm on 16. I can go to 8. Drop down here. Excuse me. I mean, I could have clicked, I suppose. There we go. So that doesn't look too bad. I mean, theirs is better. Of course, theirs is better, but still, it's something, isn't it? And then I suppose. Oh, wait, no, that didn't work out. Oh, am I still on a wedge? I'm still on a wedge. Poop. Sorry about that. Back to a block. There we go. How about that now? We okay with that? Let me just turn my lights on actually, because I'm too blue. I look too blue. I don't want to be blue. I want to be golden brown. Golden tanned. Okay, good. We're okay with that, aren't we? So why don't we copy it and put it over there, and then spin it. Boom, and then put it over there. How about that? Up to 16, good. Never understand why it takes people hours and weeks and months to. You see, that doesn't look very good over there now, does it? So we need to put a new texture on it anyway. So let's have a browse. We kind of want that, I suppose, but we don't really want. Now we want to zero that and zero that. Apply that. Ooh, no, we're going to need a 90 on that. Apply that. Good. And apply. No, hello. There we go. How about that? Looking better? It looks a bit better now, that, doesn't it? Good. Right. Super unhappy with the colour of the walls. Don't really like the walls at all. But we're going to put some big blocks in now. So let's get some big blocks going. I've got no idea how big they should be though. So we're on 16. Let's. That looks too big. But who cares? Who cares? Do you care? I don't care. I don't care that you don't care. How about that? Yeah. Texture. No, we don't like that. What's the... That concrete just doesn't look good, does it? No. Concrete. It's a bit better. Yeah, okay, here we go. We'll get this darker one going, shall we? How about that? Alright, good. Back in the block. Boom. Boom. It's too dark now, isn't it? It's too fat as well, isn't it? So let's try and sort that out. Let's make that a little bit. Okay, good. And this colour, we did that one. We'll have this one. Are we okay with that? That looks better, doesn't it? So let's have some of that. I'm not sure it's right though, but it's not the same as the other one. It's not, is it? No problem. We're just gonna carry on with this for a little bit. This room could actually do with being a bit deeper, couldn't it? I hope I don't screw everything up now. Can I just simply drag that across without it being... Ooh, what happened there? Thoughts? Horrible, terrible, yucky. Okay. I've got a feeling that Don told me not to do that, but what does Don know? He didn't know anything, does he? Right. So let's copy that over there. The scale is wrong, isn't it? That's what's the proportions. That's what's making it horrible, at least in my opinion. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's copy it. How does that look? Too bad. Yeah, this is horrible. I really hate it. Ah! Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. So, if you don't like something, do something about it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm sort of copying the rooms, it's just because I'm a believer in technical practice. Just doing something and not having to worry about using your imagination to build something. I'm still learning how, you know, that's why I'm doing it this way. Alright, we're going to pop back in game very quickly. Alright, here's the reason that theirs looks 100 times better than mine. Well, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons is that they got a much better texture. Their texture is like that, it's like panels, isn't it, instead of the one big one. And the same for that edge there, and it's kind of fits the rest there, although they haven't got that texture lined up there very well, have they? They don't have to, I suppose. Alright, so back here, Control J. Now what we're going to try and do, I don't know if this is possible, I'm going to try and do all of the textures at the same time. So we want, what do you think? You think it's that one? That's floor, that says floor. C1A0. No. Any ideas now? I mean, these are... Do you think that they've used that one? This C1A... Can't read what it says. WX? Any thoughts, peeps? If I go back down here, go back into Crete... None of these look right. Maybe that one. Maybe. Should we see what happened? Maybe. But then it doesn't look so good there, does it? No, it's not that one, is it? Wow. Wow. Okay, so why don't we put some lights in and get on with that a little bit. Alright, so what do we want? Let's get here. Why don't I try and do that? Do a little bit of that and do a practice clipping, right? Well, that didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. Why didn't it work? Okay, there we go. Right, good. So we'll put that back there, but then we'll make it much smaller. How about that? So it's just an idea. I know they seem to have just stuck textures on. Just going to do that, and then what we're going to do is we'll get down here. I'm going to texture the bottom, so we might need to adjust it a little bit. So how big is it? It's 16 wide. So LGH, is it? Yeah. What are these? These 50 lights. How big are these? These are 16. All right, let's have some of that then. All right, so there's 16 by. So if we make that 128, it should fit both of them. How about that? Do we like that? Lovely having so much feedback. Really, all of you, stop talking all at once. Of course, we need to do something there. I know that that's not. Sure, shall we just. Have them both like that. Oops. Oh, you pooperoony. There we go. Sort of lights looking both ways there, look. Yeah, we're okay with that, aren't we?
Yeah, we're okay with that. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, these we don't go worried. We don't care about the edging at the moment. So let's put some lights in. Boom, baby. No, stick a light in somewhere. Where should we stick a light? Let's. Oh, that was quite good. No, there. Yeah. See or no? Boom. How are we doing it? Bubble. Well done. Bubble, bubble, bubble. We put one there. We put one there. Good. And then we'll put one there. And then one there. Okay, I think this is one of those things that seemed like a good idea at the time, but now it's not. How is that possible? How is that possible that they're both in there and then up here they're not? You son of a gun. You. What the heck happened there? What's going on there then? Right. It's got to be everything over. How about that? Yes, indeedy. What we do is we'll just move it there. We'll group them, and then we'll select that one, get that one gone, select that one back. Boom. How about that? Oh, Emil, you almost near the finish as well. Still, we had a bit of practice. That's too fat up there as well, isn't it? Need to drop that up. Just practicing, really. I mean, it's all it is. It's, you know, you're not going to learn anything, but it's the chat that sort of can be more interesting sometimes. Almost tempted to try and put like a curvy thing around there then, but okay, fine. So let's save this number 11, and we're pretty much finished for today, I think. PCT 11. If you're curious, that's Phillip's corridor test. Right, let's run it, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you can't do it like that. That's a shame. Let's switch back into game. Let's hope that there's no, it should be no leaks, because there's been no, I haven't done any external geometry. Right. Boom. Oops. Right, now you should be in game with me. There we go. Just, yeah, they've done a much better job there. And there's something about their edges that just, I don't know, it just looks so much better than mine. Really, don't know. So anyway, let's see what we got. Maybe it's the alignment and everything. Good. So see what I've got. Okay, those lights are way too bright, aren't they? But they don't look out of place, do they? I mean, they're not that horrible. Definitely not. Lighting is definitely going to be fun to learn. Okay, well this... Yeah, my walls just look plain and boring, and theirs just look much better. Okay. Well, perhaps... Alright, let's jump back into...
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages.
They're much bigger, aren't they? This room's, their room's much wider. And of course it's not so dark, and it's much better lit.
But I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed
Okay.
down there as soon as you got into your
Fine.
habits too.
So did they, when it comes to this sort of stuff, I'll have to actually go in and have a look now, but did they sort of cut this column into lots of different pieces and put these on top? Or can you just put these things straight on top? Like, paste them on? When you go and turn it off, he turns it off, doesn't he?
Fluctuation. Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
Oh, I can't turn it back on again? Right then.
My God, what are you
Oh my
doing?
God, what am I doing?
Come on,
Oh, they've
Gordon.
got some lights here
Trying
as
to
well,
get me
look.
into trouble?
Alright then. Yeah, thank you for your kind words, Emil. Often it's not me, it's just practice, isn't it? It's just practice. So I'm curious, did they sort of put that on top? No, they must have cut it, and I mean, theirs looks better. No doubt about that. I mean, I'm not going to be practicing for a couple of hours and then suddenly be better than Val, of course, but yeah, those are just way too bright, aren't they? Yeah, they've got much more space there. Theirs is much wider. The dimensions, I think proportions are so important, actually. I'm going to take these off now. I think as a new mapper, it's so easy to get the proportions wrong. If I look around this room now, I say to myself, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But those column structures are just too big for the space that we've got available. They don't work within that space, and it looks like an amateur has made them. The texture alignment there is terrible. It should sort of be, but I think proportions are really getting the hang. Maybe this room is about the right size. It could be a little bit bigger, but the proportion of those things. No, I don't know about in 6 months. I hope to improve significantly. I hope to release a very simple mod back into Jack before the end of the year. A very simple mod. So let's get back into here. Let's just let's select all of them. And just make them a little bit narrower. Even that much might work. That might just give it a much better feel. And just swip around here. Just do the same again. 2 of those. Oops, sorry, so delicate with the mouse. And then move that across there. Oops. No.
How much longer?
Oh, well, you're going to get in the shower though, aren't you?
Well, I wanted to do some sit-ups, but if you are going to be...
Oh, okay, I can finish in 5 minutes. Alright then, so F5 to export. Let's run that again.
You wanted me to call me daddy too?
Oh yeah, we need to call me daddy.
I need to do that.
Alright, let me just finish this. Okay. Right, I think we're okay there. Back into game. Oops. Sorry about that. Back into game. Here we go. And then new command that I learned recently. Restart. Boom. Okay, yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? It does. They're too far apart, no doubt about that. But it does look better. It just doesn't. Yeah, okay. Much happier with that. So the next session, I'm going to finish off this room, put a doorway in there, but not do anything in it. Work on the lights, and then we will. Go on here. Now, need to fix that little thing because you can see that ugliness down there. Maybe I shouldn't have had it on the corner. That might be a mistake. And then these lights look a bit better today. Good. And we haven't done anything in here yet. And we're going to delete all that room anyway. So that's it. So thank you for watching the LDA practice. That's it. Sorry, Matty, as soon as you arrive, I'm about to end. So thanks for watching. Probably not going to be another stream until the weekend, but there will be big streams at the weekend. That's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.